Welcome. Today, we are diving into Lambda functions in Python. We'll explore these anonymous, one-line functions that help make your code more concise. So, what exactly is a Lambda function? It's a small, anonymous function that you define using the Lambda keyword. It's essentially a one-line function without a formal name, perfect for simple and short-term tasks. Think of it as a quick shortcut for creating a function in a single line. Let's compare a regular function with a lambda. On the left, a standard function is defined using the def keyword, a function name, and a return statement. On the right, the lambda function achieves the exact same result in a much more compact form. Both double the input, but the lambda is more direct. The syntax of a lambda is simple. It starts with the lambda keyword, followed by one or more arguments, a colon, and then a single expression. This expression is automatically evaluated, and its result is returned. In the example, we create a simple lambda function that takes two numbers, x and y, and returns their sum. Lambda functions are incredibly useful with Python's built-in map function. The map function applies a given function to every item in an iterable, like a list. Here, we use a lambda to square every number in our list, all in one clean and readable line, without needing a traditional for loop. Similarly, lambdas work great with the filter function. The filter function creates a new list containing only the elements from the original list that satisfy a certain condition. In this example, our lambda function checks if a number is even, and filter uses it to pull out only the even numbers from our list. Lambdas are also excellent for custom sorting. When you have a list of complex objects, like a list of tuples or dictionaries, you can use a lambda with the key argument in the sort method. Here, we're sorting a list of people based on their age, which is the second item in each tuple. So, what are the main benefits? Lambdas lead to more concise and sometimes more readable code, especially when used with functions like map and filter. They are perfect for disposable, single-use functions where defining a full function with def would be overkill. They keep the logic right where it is being used. However, lambdas aren't always the right choice. Their biggest limitation is that they can only contain a single expression, so they are not suitable for complex logic with multiple steps. They also don't have a name, which can make debugging more challenging. If a function becomes too complex, a regular named function is always the better, more readable option. To sum it all up, remember that lambda functions are anonymous, one-line functions. They're defined with the lambda keyword and are best suited for short, simple operations. They truly shine when used with functions like map, filter, and sorted. For anything more complex, stick with a standard def function for better readability and easier debugging. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.